Hey everybody, this is your girl, Ellie Marie, and I'm here to talk about the Housewives of Potomac. I know I'm a little late. It was on Sunday and now it's Thursday, but just deal with me because I'm working. I'm grinding, okay? But I'm still doing what I like to do and talk about and give you my thoughts and opinions and just brighten up your day. So anyway, let's just get right into it. I was kind of like, all right, well, now that we know what everybody's issue is, what we gonna do about it? So let's start off. We got Monique upset. She talking with the family in the house. She hosting all these people because shoot, they got enough room to host everybody in the neighborhood. They talking about how she was upset about Robin, how Robin got her outside of her character at her own husband's birthday party, which was kind of fucked up, and how she was irritated that Robin even suggested that Monique had to pay somebody to make her a fan page about the whole thing. Like, that's just ridiculous, Robin. Like, girl, you, like, that was the reason. I'm sitting here like, you are in the limelight. That is what happens. And your ass did get roasted. But she was saying, so then we go back to Robin and Giselle, and they talking about how Robin said that Monique called her and apologized profusely about everything. And, it was all stuff. And then the next day she sees this whole thing that she liked. She liked it, the post. Not even that she put the post up, but she liked it, the post. Man. I'm quite sure there's things that you liked about other things that you know that a friend wouldn't like. You're going to be like, you don't, come on. Come on. If you don't like it, don't be on social media. If you knew, like, why are you scrolling through things like that? Why are you looking for a reason? We then go on to have Giselle, and they're just talking. She's like, "Well, everything just went to shit when I went to the Hamptons for the Every Hugh situation." So she said it was a good event and everything like that. So she's doing her thing. We then go to, she's now been, apparently Giselle's been approached several times previously to write a book about, like, an all story book about her life as the first lady of the church, married to a pastor, being divorced and all that stuff. And we all know, like, the church, the first lady knows everybody's business, okay? She's the pastor's wife. Pillow talk all day long. I don't care what, whatever. So she wants to write a book about this stuff and it's loosely based on her life. I'm gonna need her to tread very lightly because we already know it's coming from you, and we know, like, people are going to know that the stories are about them because they know who the author is. Hello. So anyway, we then see Ashley going to therapy, and we got some hard questions asked at therapy, and rightfully so. We find out that the relationship between her and her mom, it's kind of interesting how we talk about family when you see them as little kids and growing up, and it's a little bit opposite. Ashley comes out a little bit opposite with the relationship with her mom, because she's, like, very much into her mom, making sure that her mom is taken care of and everything like that. But it seems like Ashley wasn't taken care of that much by her mom. Like, when she was with a boy, when she had a boyfriend, she wouldn't bring Ashley around. Like, she left her with her grandparents. Like, it was okay. So we find out that, Michael's request is probably not that unreasonable. I don't think the whole complete cutoff should be done because that is her mother. I think a lot of the financial, she should have allowance and that's it. But I think Ashley needs to come up with her own money if that's the case. If she still feels like she needs to support her mommy, she needs to come up with her own funds. She's going to need to start doing some pageant work or something. Start bringing in some more cash and not worry about Michael's money paying for anything. We then go on to Giselle meeting up with Karen to apologize for what happened at the press conference. Love that jumper, Giselle. I am not a pink person at all, but that jumper right there, right on, spot on. But Giselle always looks very nice, very nice. And as Karen called her, she did call her the Black Barbie. So she's apologizing to Karen about the whole situation. Karen is like, well, you'll pay with your pocket with this dinner, like with this lunch here. So she's talking about to Karen, I need you to help me get these ladies because all the ladies are fighting with each other and I need you to kind of, like, help me rein them in. as the first lady duty. And that is true. First ladies of the church, they really do kind of like, if there's beef or any issues with the ladies in the church, they kind of like, hold a meeting and like be like you need like a mediator and just try to get that middle ground. So yeah, so she's like, I'm going to have like a little garden. And then I want to read the first chapter of my book. So she's excited about this new venture that she's going to be pushing on to. So then we go to the, what's their last names? Well, anyway, Monique and her husband, Chris, which I really do love them. Like, black love Papoose and Remy Ma. But I really do like them because they are, they go to church, they're faithful. And they do they do monthly visits with the pastor. So they have a one-on-one relationship with the pastor. And it's good to see. I've always had an issue with the church and all this other stuff, even though I'm a PK. It's just, I feel like everybody's always in the business and it's kind of a lot of hypocrisy within the church. But I seem to like this church that they go to, this pastor, he seems like 100% real. The wife is there, and rightfully so, just there listening and like trying to put in for input. So we find out that Monique had a miscarriage about a month ago. And really, she ain't dealt with it. And Chris was concerned. He's like, what bothered me the most is that she didn't even cry about it. She just kept on going like nothing had happened. And I kind of understand. It's like, well, what do you want me to do? I got 2 babies that are here. I got you to take care of. I got me to take care of. I got the business to take care of. I got all these other business ventures that we got to take care of. I can't stop and grieve, because if I really stopped and grieve, I'm not going to be able to put myself back together. And I feel like sometimes men have a hard time understanding how we operate. We work to hide our pain and we work through it and then keep it moving. We kind of compartmentalize it, put it in a little box, put a key on it, throw the key away, and try to keep moving. And I think she had a valid point. She said, if this had been my first pregnancy, I would have been in a complete mess. But she does have 2 living kids, and that's what her point was. She's like, I don't have the time to break down. I got these little people that depend on me. I ain't got no nanny. I ain't got no help. And Chris, I'm quite sure he's a hands-on dad, but it ain't nothing like having another woman, because they don't do what we do. Men don't do what we do at all. So, we then go back to, we see Candace at her lovely condo, but we find out that mommy owns half of it, okay? But hey, mommy's got the money, mommy does it, that's her baby. So they go half on this condo. She's got her own little place here, called the Diva Den. So she's living upstairs. And she said, well, right now, Chris doesn't mind my mom. How can he mind? She paid for half of the house. He can't mind. So she's over and they're talking about, he cooks breakfast. I wish my boyfriend cooked like he did, because that breakfast was looking good. It looked like it was bon appetit. And you get that cooking all the time, girl. I'm surprised you ain't fat at all, because my fat ass would be eating all of that food. Yep. Can you make another one? Can you make a second one? Thanks, babe. Love you. So anyway, she starts talking about the hair collection that she has as a family business with her sister. So the mother, again, has put in the majority funds for the hair collection line. So if she can do it, go ahead and do it. So that's about it. Then we go to Giselle's house. We do the garden party. This is basically trying to get everybody on the same page. She reads the first chapter of her book, and everybody says, we're intrigued, but you need to loosen it up a little bit, a lot more, because we know it's you. Like Ginger Williams, girl, that's you with the ginger hair. But anyway, we start going in. So she starts talking about, she said, well, let's talk about Ashley and Robin. And Robin's like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to do nothing about it. But so what we find out, and I can see why now Ashley is keep coming in on Robin, but she needs to fall back. So basically, we already know that Ashley's mom is in a horrible, not the best relationship. And come to find out they have a kid together. But the mom is not leaving the man because of the kid, because she's staying there. But I think there's other things that why the mom won't leave. But she's saying that she won't leave because of the daughter, because of Ashley's sister. And so Ashley feels some big type of way about it because she loves her mom and she wants her mom to do better. And she feels like her mom can do better. And she is projecting that onto Robin's situation, which Robin's situation doesn't seem to be like Ashley's mom at all. Robin does seem very happy in her relationship. She might be staying in for the kids, but it seems like they are working through their issues and they're doing much better. And Robin can actually say that she's in a better financial situation than her mother is. So Ashley does need to kind of like fall back and just be like, Robin's going to live the way that Robin's going to do. And you know, I feel like Ashley comes from a good place. She just delivers it completely wrong. And so she apologized. I don't know if Robin really took it in, but Robin, I can't read Robin sometimes. She got that stone cold look on her face. She got that resting bitch face all the time. So it's kind of hard for me to really read if she received it or not. Then we talk about Monique and Robin, and she didn't want to talk about that. And whatever, they made up. Like, she was like, well, if I did something, you know, like whatever, I'm sorry. So that was it. Good deed on Giselle, because, you know, Giselle be starting stuff, but she did a good job getting the T-Lo thing. But it was funny watching Cerise and Karen Hugert, man. Whoo! Talk about people that used to be friends don't fuck with me no more. Like, she don't fuck with you at all. Karen was like, oh, hello. Like, ooh, you could have said that dry hello for somebody else. Like, keep a dry hi. That's the worst thing. I hate a dry hello. Say hi. Be present, like Dorinda says. Sorry, Housewives of New York. But keep a dry hi. If you don't want to speak, don't speak. Don't. That just makes you more rude. Just be pleasant when you say hello. Say hello. Like, you ain't got to say nothing else, but hi. No, save it. Don't nobody want a dry hi. No. It's not pleasant at all. But anyway, let me know what you thought about this episode. Tell me your thoughts about it. I feel like this episode was like, And to be honest with you, I don't even know what's going on next week. I don't even know if it's really relevant. What's going on next week? I don't know. I can't keep up. I was just watching all the shows, like been watching all the shows so I can get my little notes in and see what's going on and keep it going. So I do like 5 shows, 6 shows, whatever. And then there's shows that I watch that I don't even review. So like I can't wait to watch the originals. I'm so sad it's the last season. But anyway, enough of my banter. I will talk to you guys later. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you thought about this episode. How do you think about like Robin and the Ashley situation? And what do you think about Monique and Robin the situation, which I think was dumb as hell. And I'm kind of like, Monique, like, for real? But let me know what y'all think about Ashley and that whole Robin situation. Do y'all think Giselle's book is going to be good? Is it going to even be worth it? Or, you know, I think it's probably going to be juicy. I do think it's going to be juicy. So it's going to probably be like Greenleaf. I never saw Greenleaf, but I did hear about it. All right, but anyway, sorry. Have a good one. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.